Hello, hello. This is Adrian, Capricorn Tigress of astrologyaLookInside.com, and I am coming to you with actually one of the readings I've been waiting for and salivating and getting prepared for. This is the Tarot Tuesday reading for Capricorn, April 1st, 2020. So let's see what it wants to tell Capricorn. So I'm just gonna shuffle these. Sorry. Wait. That did not go as planned. Let's start again. I'm gonna shuffle these cards here. So let's get these together really quick. Just wanna make sure I got them getting shuffled before I start. I don't want any remnants from the last reading. There's been certain cards. I've done like 8, I think you're my 9th. And there's certain cards I swear that just keep popping up and it's like freaking me out. So if I'm over shuffling, please forgive me. I just am trying to figure out why it's happening. Maybe it's just a message that Divine Spirit has and I just have to give that message. So anyway, you guys, I don't usually do card readings on YouTube. I usually only do Tarot Tuesday on Facebook. But my computer died and my daughter ordered me one because we weren't even sure I was going to be able to get one. Because they're having that strike that's about to go down with Amazon and some other companies. And I don't know if you guys know about that, like Uber and all the Amazon shops and other, I think even the mail or something like that. You guys be cautious. It's going to be crazy without certain services or people. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I live with, for Amazon. So I'm just grateful that something about please circulate. Something's going on Facebook. I'm just grateful that my daughter was able to get that here in time. So that makes me very happy that we were able to get me a new computer. The thing is, now with this shelter in place or whatever, it's a matter of getting it to me, from her house. We did it that way because at least in her place, they have a yard and all that kind of stuff. And she works from home too, and easier, for her husband to get it to me and whatnot. So this is the final card, Divine Spirit. Please make sure you give me the final message that represents what Capricorn can expect. Come on now. It just doesn't even, what is that? I can't even use it because it got so many were trying to come out. And you come out then if you're going to be like that. What is that final message we're telling Capricorn? What is the final message? The final countdown. Do. I'm waiting for a popper and I'm so shocked that a popper there's some that's trying, but I'm picky because I am a Capricorn. I ain't doing no half stepping. I don't know. I don't trust that card. I put my hand on. I still want to get another clarifier on top of it. I don't like that. It's the final card. That can't be the final message. Are you really saying that? Okay, and let me see anything else. One more card. Let's just see. I know. Okay. I just wanted to see what they were. I'm going to put these over here. Yep, I knew it. I knew that wasn't the end. I knew it. Okay. It's the second time I got deaf down in that spot for Capricorn, at least for myself. And I don't know exactly. Yeah, see, that I knew that was a problem. That can't be the final answer with all this going down. So Capricorn, there is a distinct story. Capricorns are coming from a really tough place. I am a Capricorn. I ain't gonna lie, it's been hard. I've had a really tough time. I had a tough time with people may pretend they were my friends, but they ain't been nothing but enemies. I've been having trouble with people. I tell them a secret and they go and tell the whole world my secret, all talking behind my back. And if this card, this five, is a card that shows that there have been wars, there have been disagreements and arguments, but the war is over. It is time to put down your swords and walk away from this war. Don't you let this war take your mind. Don't you waste your time on fighting with something when that war is over, because you were crossed by the King of Coins. You know, you're supposed to be making that money. That's what you're supposed to be worrying about. Let me read this King of Coins to you so you get the exact what it says, okay? I'm going to read this and you can take a good look at this King of Coins. The King of Coins, a formidable man of financial means, connections, status, acquired wealth. Excellent person for economic or romantic attachment. A time to use your abilities for economic status. Do you hear me? For economic status. Every time I do a reading, I swear I give another one of them. This is the Hangman. This shows me that you've been patient, you've been meditating, you've been waiting, you've been hermiting, you've been sitting at home. You ain't done anything, but you've probably been quietly thinking about it and meditating on it. And you might still have to do that because it's the end of something. Something is ending. Something is ending. It's the death of something. It's the end of something. Maybe it's the end of hanging around and waiting. Maybe it's the end of worrying and not sleeping and crying in your drink and feeling bad about yourself. Maybe it's because you're going to finally get the education that you need in order to get to the place that you need to get to in order to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. And maybe when you do that, you're going to end up achieving, some modicum of success here. I mean, this is two kings. I'm already seeing here the King of Coins and now the King of Staffs. These both indicate success. And I think you're going to get the success, Capricorn, by being generous to others, by giving to others, by helping other people. The more you do that, the more likely you are to have success. And I'm telling you, the success is coming. Okay, it is. It might just be that this is what you want and you don't have it yet, but it's coming. You have to believe in that. And you've been worried about it. All down in the Four Cups, worried, all, probably even crying, maybe worried about your finances, your health, so many things, but you got to let that go, okay? And I had to pull out that card because, first of all, I needed you to see that, where you're at now is really the King of Staff. There was a couple of kings in here. And that is one thing, but you got to stop looking back at the past and you got to let go of that worry. You do. You had a couple of good cards in here, but you also had a couple of really obvious cards of concern and worry. And I think because of the concern and worry, you really haven't gone out and done the things that you have to do. It's time to let that go. It's time to stop just hanging around. It's time to reach out and be generous to other people and to learn new skills and abilities. And when you do that, you're going to win. You're going to be successful in everything you do. And I see two kings here. This could indicate two men in a Capricorn's life. It just could indicate two very strong directions you can go, both coins and staff. It's just amazing. I'll read them both to you so you have an idea what they both are, okay? I think I read the King of Coins. The formidable man, financial. That's financial connections. Acquired wealth. Use your abilities for economic status. It's telling you to use your abilities, right? Learn new stuff and use those abilities. And then the King of Staffs, which is, being straightforward and honest, and not being afraid to lead, and listening, and advising wisely. And I'm gonna tell you, remember I said there were two cards I felt that I had to pull because that reading just didn't feel like it was finished. One was the Queen of Swords. You've been looking back because you've been hurt. You probably got hurt in a relationship. This Queen of Swords usually indicates that somebody, if it's a woman, who's, remembering how she got hurt, or maybe lost a child, or lost a connection, and she's afraid she's going to get hurt again. So a lot of times she'll disconnect a relationship or a connection because she's afraid she's going to get hurt. So, a lot of times she tries things and they don't work out the way she wants. But I need you to understand that the final card was the Sun. I've seen this little sun, and you saw how many times I shuffled. There's no reason why this little sun should have popped up, but it did. And again, I'm going to say this to Capricorn. You win. You're another sign. You win, Capricorn. Whatever it is you've been going through, whatever that pain is, you let go of that stuff in the past. You stop. That fight is over. You let it go. It's done. You win. Okay? You're another one, you win. Stay focused. Stay focused on the positives that you have. Stay focused on the potentials that exist. Let go of the fear. Let go of the pain of the past and become the queen, or in this case, king, and queen, that I know you can be. Okay? Much love and light to you, Capricorn. And if you haven't already done so, take a moment to go to astrologyaLookInside.com. Be sure to hit the subscribe so you can stay on top of things and I can keep you updated on what I'm up to. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and share the videos and, all that kind of stuff. And if you like to get a personal reading, you can get one at the shop at astrologyaLookInside.com/shop, or you can order one, schedule it yourself at Calendly. And that's calendly.com/astrologyaLookInside. All right. Much love, many blessings, and happy April to all my fellow Capricorns out there. Bye, you guys.